Hi, and welcome to Mystery Island Day 4 craft. We're going to be going through the junior and primary craft, and then we'll kind of touch base on the next few crafts, which is for the pre-primaries. So the diorama is what we're going to be doing today. The whole theme is about God's love, and the theme we have, or the verse that we have in there is, "But God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." And that's Romans 5:8. So what the different items that you're going to need is to, first off, you have the pattern there with the cross and the beach scene that you'll be actually creating. From there, you'll have a 90mm plastic Petri dish, one per child. You'll need the blue sticky back or white craft foam. Doesn't really matter which color foam, but just make sure that it's the 1mm thick, the thinner kind. That is going to be something just to help seal the Petri dish together when you put the sand inside of it. From there, you need white cardstock for the pattern itself. And then from there, the photo mounting squares that helps to seal the scene to the back of the Petri dish. From there, you'll also need play sand. It's about 1 1/3 teaspoons or 1 teaspoon per child. We do recommend, again, to put them into Ziploc baggies so that way it's all pre-portioned out for them so it's less mess. You'll also add about 2 to 3 different shells in there. They can be colored or just regular. Again, you can get those at any hobby store. But again, it's all pretty much simply made out ahead of time so there's less mess. Other than that, you'll also have a magnetic square on the back of it. That's just an option so that we can possibly put it onto the refrigerator. Otherwise, you can pretty much sit on their desk or anywhere around there. So she's going to go ahead and start beginning the steps on there. So you're going to use the blue highlighter first to color the ocean section, which would be below the horizon. Some kids kind of get confused on top to bottom, so you may want to kind of even stress too, it's the bottom half of the verse. That's where your ocean is going to be. From there, you're going to use the yellow marker to color the sky section above the horizon. Once you have that all set up, then you're going to carefully and sparingly use 2 or 3 lines or dashes of orange marker just above the horizon, just to kind of give it a little more like the sun is setting. From there, you'll just use some glue stick and place the cross onto the beach seed on the opposite side of where the verse is, like so. From there, that's when you will actually use the mounting squares to attach the beach scene to the inside bottom of the base of the Petri dish. So it'll sit like so. All right. From there, you should see the line of the white craft foam. That should also be on the, like on the bottom half where the ocean is. That's because that'll help seal once you have it placed on there for the sand. So from there, you're going to carefully pour the 1 tablespoon of sand into the base of the beach scene. All right. Should have there's 2 or 3 shells should be in there as well. Then you're going to carefully place the lid on top of the base and just very carefully, we always recommend to start like on the foam side and work your way around. The key thing you're going to have to watch with the kids is that they don't press down in the middle because again, the Petri dishes are thin, they are flexible, and the center is the weakest point, so they could break it. So just be really careful. Always start at the foam base and then just kind of work your way around so it seals in inside. And as you can see, the foam helps seal the sand inside of the whole unit so that way it doesn't spill out. All right, day 4 craft going on. We're going to do the pre-primary lay cross that we have for you guys. It's going to be like a sun catcher, and just the cross represents life after death, or Emmanuel. God is with us. The bright colors are just helpful to represent just how it shows life and the vibrancy of it. It's really simple. Again, there's a template for you that you pretty much just print off onto transparency paper, cut it out. From there, you just crumple up different bright colors of tissue paper. Place some glue stick down and squish those back on there, and it just helps. You can decorate again however you like, and it helps again just to remember how important the cross is to us and what it all represents. From there, we are simplifying down to our extra craft, which is sand art. Again, you can do it 2 different ways. With the baby food jar, you can use colored sand already, or if you want to go the cheaper route, just get regular sand and use tempera paint, dry tempera paint, mix it all together to the different colors. You layer it in however you wish, and on the very top, you can't see it inside, but there's a big cotton ball that helps press all the sand down and keep it in place so it doesn't mix. From there, place the cap on, and then you can use a craft foam sticker, cross, heart, just to help decorate the top of it. Again, to cover up the labeling and stuff on the top of the baby food jar, you simply just spray paint it with a different color that you like. And that is our extra craft for day 4.